Rubi, the manager of the team, has expressed his satisfaction with the effort his players put in to achieve a draw in a match where they were at a numerical disadvantage. He criticized the gesture of Lázaro confronting the public, but considered that the atmosphere was not very favorable towards him. Regarding the evaluation of the draw, Rubi stated that it did not leave him upset because, given the circumstances of the match, the normal outcome would have been a loss. He expressed his contentment with the effort of the footballers, as they had to play with 2 players less due to the expulsion of Selvi and the injury of Arnau. Despite being at a disadvantage, the team managed to generate some scoring opportunities, and it is true that in the first 30 minutes, Elche was superior. However, in the second half, they improved with a change in strategy that surprised their opponents, and they scored when the team was doing better. From that point on, things started to happen, and Rubi believes they achieved a significant point. Rubi was asked about Lázaro's attitude when he confronted the fans after being substituted, and he replied that it was not correct. Although the atmosphere had turned against Lázaro and he had become nervous, Rubi is sure that he will recognize his mistake and apologize. However, he believes that such a negative atmosphere is not good for the team, and they need to solve these issues internally, avoiding divisions and losses of players. The team's performance was compared to the previous week's match in Riaza, and Rubi acknowledged that they would have played with an additional midfielder if they had one available. They played with limitations in some positions and knew that Robertone and Selvi would struggle to finish the match. They tried to create danger by stealing the ball, but they did not finish their chances well. Despite Elche's strong start, the team improved in the second half with a change in formation, and they managed to save the match as best they could, considering they were left with 10 and then 9 players. Rubi was questioned about his decision to continue playing certain players, including Lázaro, who had not been performing as expected. He explained that in recent press conferences, he had mentioned that the attacking players were not in their best moment, and this included many players. He makes decisions based on the daily training sessions, the players' inspiration, and their willingness to contribute to the team. The idea was to have Lázaro available to play with centrals and replicate what they did in the first leg with 2 strikers. They knew they would not have as much possession as their opponents due to the lack of players in midfield. Rubi emphasized that no player has a guaranteed starting position, including Lázaro, if they are not performing at their best level. He wants to help Lázaro and make him part of the team's project and objective, as they cannot afford to lose players due to injuries or other reasons. Analyzing the match in Coruña, Rubi saw that other players were not performing well either, and he has to make decisions. He would like everyone to work together and not lose any footballers. The concern about the team's inability to win at home since mid-December was raised, and Rubi acknowledged that it is true they are struggling to win. However, they are not losing either. Teams like Cadiz, Huesca, Oviedo, and now Elche, who are all at the top, have visited and not won, but neither have they lost to the team. Rubi is confident that the team will start winning at home again and will eventually win many matches. They are in a difficult period of the league, but they need to turn it around from the dressing room. Arnau's injury was discussed, and Rubi expressed his gratitude to Arnau for returning to the field despite being injured. Arnau has a hamstring injury, and they will wait for the test results to determine the severity, but Rubi hopes it is just a minor issue. The team's performance and Rubi's comments highlight the challenges they are facing, but also their determination to improve and start winning again. As the league continues, it will be essential to see how they address these issues and work together to achieve their objectives. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we're sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.